white people would rather lose democracy than give black and brown people access to it. And the way that America is responding to the ICE protests and the Palestinian protests just proves this. Who the state tries to protect and who it tells you is a threat shows you who it was built for. You notice the military was never called in for January 6th, but somehow they're called in for the ICE protests. 2. White people always confuse control with safety. And this is because whiteness believes in a power hierarchy. And this power hierarchy represents a spectrum of color, with white males at the top and everyone else in descending order. Any perceived threat to the control of white males is met with an incredibly exaggerated and emotional response, while real threats to the physical safety of black and brown bodies are considered irrelevant and minimized. And any attempt by the press or others to highlight this threat is squashed. Which leads us to number 3 and what this country was built on, which is white grievance politics is happy to burn down the whole house. From blocking voting rights bills to militarized crackdowns, a huge percentage of white Americans are willing to shrink democracy itself rather than share it and care for all the citizens. Democracy isn't a privilege reserved for a few. It's a promise that must be defended for everyone. When we fight for immigrant justice, racial equality, the right to the LGBTQIA community, and environmental justice, we don't just expand democracy, we safeguard it. Because if we don't fight for democracy and justice for all, we risk losing it entirely. I hope this helps.